Well, welcome back to Houston Live. That is the band RōZY singing their song Doll, and this is actually one of their more mellow beats. They're a rock band out of Rosenberg, but so multifaceted when it comes to writing and releasing new music.
And we are so happy to have them here with us today. We got the full band. We got lead singer Zoe Flores, sister of Molly Flores, who is on that drum kit. You have Brandon Martinez, he plays the lead guitar, and you have Aris Weathersby on the bass. You guys, welcome to Houston Live. I am so glad y'all are here.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, and catch our viewers up, because during the break, we were chatting about how Tessa's radio station, The Buzz, essentially, y'all were part of several contests where your song was played on the radio, and you rose to the top. Tessa, what stood out to you about this band?
Well, it was first the sound, and you look at them and they look like a rock band, and that's very easy. And it's a lot of people can dress the part, but you guys sounded the part, and you blew us all away at the station. Why don't you tell Derek what it was like when we had announced that you guys were the winner? Because we were playing it on the radio, we announced it, and yeah, what was that like to win, bring on BuzzFest, where you got to open up for Godsmack and some other great bands?
It was awesome. My sister and I, were up early in the morning, and my sister was at work, and my dad actually was like, hey, make sure to tune in. It's like, everything was like 8:30, something like that in the morning. And so we got up, I was like, man, I don't know where he's at, it's fine. But I went downstairs and I was like, okay, cool, I guess he's not here. All of a sudden, I hear him running to my door, and he's knocking on my door, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and I'm like, I'm down here, because my mom was asleep. And he goes, they're on the call, Rod Ryan's on the phone for you, he needs you. And I was like, hello. And they were like, yeah, it was amazing. It was awesome.
Playing it cool.
Yeah. We keep a very different schedule from rock bands. So we're up very early, and they're playing at venues. What's it been like playing on the music scene that you guys grew up on?
It's super fun. We've been playing since we were like 10 and 11, and so some of the places that we maybe started on like the smaller stages, we're now able to do like the big stages, like House of Blues, Warehouse Live, stuff like that. And so it's been really cool, like knowing the same like owners and stuff as we've like grown up. They've like, you know, respected us, watched us grow, all of that. So it's super cool.
And Brandon and Aris, how did Zoe and Molly and all of y'all connect? And once you first started playing together, did you realize you were onto something?
Yeah, I met the girls through my cousin. He's actually friends with their dad.
Mm-hmm.
They needed a bass player at the time, so I was like, heck yeah, these girls kick you know what.
Yeah, we know what.
Get me in there.
Yeah, and I actually am from San Diego, so I moved here to play guitar for a country artist, and then, of course, the hair kind of gets around. And then, some mutual friends hooked me up with these guys, and I just kind of knew. I was like, we really have something here. This is special. We all really vibe and have a good time, and it was just go time. I was ready, so.
I feel like it's a cliche question, but you almost have to ask, what are your musical influences? Because you sound one way. I think you have a very unique sound, and you have one of the best vocal ranges I've heard in live. Who influences you all?
Mainly for us, it's a lot of female-fronted artists and musicians. Like I know.
Hailstorm.
Hailstorm, like Joan Jett, things like that.
Yeah.
Heart.
A lot of 80s rock bands, too,
80s,
for sure.
What about you guys?
I'm a big Van Halen fan.
Yeah.
If you look at my guitars, I have a bunch of EVH guitars, and I like prog rock, so like Sean and stuff like that.
Okay.
Leaders.
I think mine is Prince. That's my big. So.
Oh, good
stage
choice.
show.
Yeah. Okay, so let's chat about some of the upcoming shows. Tessa mentioned before the break that you went from being fans in the crowd to now you are playing on stage at so many of these venues where your fans are following you. Where can Houstonians find you performing, including Kimo Boardwalk and White Oak Music on the screen?
We'll be playing at the Post in Houston November 11th for Veterans Day, and we've got a couple more shows coming up at Rise Rooftop in December with, I believe, the Iron Maidens, so that'll be fun.
Well, yes, if you haven't seen them live, I mean, they just own the stage. You guys are young, but you own it up there. And when we come back, we're actually going to get a taste of their musicianship and their incredible presence. They're going to perform their latest single live in our studio. We're very excited.
All right, don't go away. Houston Life will be right back. Welcome back to Houston Life.
And here with the performance of their song, One for All, here's RōZY.
Can't stop, just yet I'm living like a rock star. Don't give me a sympathy tired of the bigotry. Days training, trying to make it days. Days, months past like now he's got it on the side. He's one for all, not all for one. He's one for all, he'll save them all. Let me hit that fire red flame pushing every day back. Fierce fireball, fire till I'm dead. Learn my process, fight for those that last. Give it my best, one for all, yeah. One for all, yeah, yeah. One for all, yeah, yeah, my process, fight for those that last. Give it my best, one for all. Na 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 na. One for all. Na 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 na. One for all. One for all. One for all.
Wow.
All right, Zoe, Molly, Brandon, and Aris. RōZY, wow, that was incredible.
I almost headbanged this ponytail out. That was so amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, y'all are onto something. It's going to be really fun to watch your career and your star continue to rise.
Thank you so
Love
much.
it.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Welcome back anytime.
Those guitars, everything, it just does something to me, Derek. Oh my
You need another
gosh.
member of the band?
Dude.
All right, we do have a link to connect with the band on our website, HoustonLife.tv.
Okay, we'll be right back. I'm gonna calm it down here.
That was fun.
Hi.